When we get the thing, you'll be the first to know.
Attention. Unauthorized presence detected.
Commander, give me a second. Execute Echelon Protocol.
Attention. Senior command exchange confirmed.
Boom!
I had wanted that to be a little more ceremonious, but we've
his
got
boss
something.
now.
A local resistance cell just located this hybrid magnetic power converter that Shen's been pushing us to find. They tracked the device.
Okay, so we have 3 squad members who have just nothing special with them, and then we have our squatty who has the ability to be a ranger, do ranging things. Who knows what that means? Yeah, looks like she has a katana on her back. That will be a new ability in the game. About time we got some samurai culture in this game. Just ripping people's heads off. That's should be the future of XCOM. I can kind of see the strengths and weaknesses of such a move.
Forces in the area have gone dark, which can only mean one thing. These people sacrificed everything to give us this shot. We need to recover that converter at all costs.
Yeah, one of the strengths is that it's probably going to be a death blow every single time, which is great. Downside is that it makes you highly exposed to the enemy because you're going to be running out in the open and chopping someone's head off. So, I don't actually know if I'll be using it that much. Yeah. So you can probably see the border. I don't know if you can see the border of my game here. I decided to play in window mode because I played around a bit and I found stability of this game is still kind of problemsome. You can even see right now there's quite a bit of lag in the game. And like I said before, that's nothing to do with the computer, although it has a little bit to do with the computer, but not entirely to do with the computer. It has to do with the fact that the drivers for this game are not available for most cards, most systems. So, you know, you have to play on a little bit lower of a setting. Which, yes, ultimately does kind of suck a little bit. So let's get this show on the road. Maybe we'll get to use some ninja moves here. So, same basic intro as before. You slide down a rope. Even in 10 years, rope is still the most powerful technology for getting into a zone.
Commander, getting a fix on the device, but it looks like it may have been damaged during the fight.
Oh.
Readings are going crazy. I'm guessing we don't have much time before it explodes.
Now here's a fact about this particular mission.
Shen's working on a way to stabilize that thing, provided we can get close enough to access its core. Stay in the shadows until we can get a better read on the situation.
At this difficulty level, I have 8 turns to capture it. At higher difficulty levels, you'll have less turns. I'm at the second lowest difficulty level, so I mean, there's probably not even a timer on the easiest difficulty level. So if you're having problems getting to this in time, I mean, you could bang your head against it as much as you want, or alternatively, you could also just lower your difficulty settings to something that you can actually do because you are bad at the game, apparently. So I'm going to play this cautiously, and I do play this game pretty cautiously. This person's got a fedora on, a combat fedora. I guess they know who their audience is. Who do I have here? So I want one person to be on this side of the map. That tree's full cover, so that's a good place to be. And then I'll have 2 down the middle and then 1 person along the side. So this tree is also full cover, so we'll dash there. And this door can be opened. I wonder if we could I don't think there's any way to get out of this truck. I wonder if this is like an ambush location, like you can just kind of sit in here. Or maybe you can climb up to these pivot holes here to get onto the top. Regardless, time to move up again. So making small moves with my first few guys, and then big moves with my second few guys. This guy will have to race to this car here. Not particularly worth it in terms of movement points or anything along those lines. Okay, we'll get her Fedora. Your new name is Fedora. Dora the Fedora.
Roger that.
I haven't seen any aliens yet. But that's not to say they don't exist. They're out there. And just small creeping steps, because I don't want them to ambush me. But actually, now I think about it, they can't ambush me, because one of the big mechanics of this game is concealment, which will allow me to be the one who ambushes. And here they are. We have a commander and a regular squaddie here.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
So, one nice thing with this is that they won't engage until I enter this zone here, which is a revealing zone of some sort. So, I'm safe to get up here to this half-cover high ground location, and they shouldn't see me. Oh, there's our converter. 6 turns, get that.
Be able to hack into that thing's safety protocols and stabilize it.
I might use...
Fix right now.
might split them. So as soon as I reveal myself, they'll move to cover. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have one person on Overwatch right here. Now this guy's just going to kind of rush forward, so no big deal. That's a side cover there. I don't actually know how many people there are, or aliens there are yet.
Hostile patrol.
Ooh, I'm kind of out in the open for this guy.
Commander, we have a
An
chance to do
ambush.
some serious damage here. Before jumping into combat, let's make sure we make the most of our advantage.
Moving to designated coordinates.
See, he says that, but I also have a timetable. Okay, so she has a shot.
On my way.
Breaking this cover might be really bad for me. Okay. So I'll put this person on Overwatch, because the second that I fire, they're going to move. So this is going to be my ambush. 67% chance, 66. So I'll go with the commander shot, 67. Hopefully they don't hit the same target. And we got miss, unfortunately. Now that should activate them. Here we go, and my... Ooh, challenging music. And my Overwatches both kick in, good news. Oh, good shot. And they both got shots. Good, 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 good. Downside is concealment is over, so now the other enemies up here will be moving as well. Oh god, please don't hurt me. I have my guy in a crappy location. He's pointing at him. No! Wait, who are you targeting? This person? The one that's actually in good cover, but still took damage somehow? Panic, that's not good. And that's actually my sword-wielding person. What? What? Panic and took a shot at him? What kind of panic is that? She's still in the open, though. She's in a worse position. So this person's going to move in and just gun down this guy. That's... Okay, only 3 damage. That's not too bad. That's manageable. That is totally manageable. I'm not screwed yet. So I got to get him to something. She's still panicked, though. Okay. I need the rest of my guys up here to do a bit of a Hail Mary here. So I'm going to put high ground half cover to get a shot off. I think this should give me a shot. Yeah, gives me a shot. 27% chance and 25% chance. Wow, those odds are terrible. Let's go for the shot. Missed. Damn. I should have grenaded. I should have gone for the grenade. See how close he can get. Not very close, actually. And not very good cover either. So we will set up an ambush location here with Overwatch. She's still panicked. I gotta have this guy fall all the way back pretty far because he's got 3 hit points of damage on him. I don't want my guys to die. That's gonna make getting that objective a little more sketchy because I kind of screwed myself a bit. Actually, this person's in a bad spot too. I have 2 squad mates in a bad spot. So the commander with excellent tactics runs in, Gonna get a shot off on the former location of that person. Ah, 1 hit point left. That's not good. That is totally bad. Ooh, did a little bit of zigzag. He's gonna go for who? Same person. Is it? Nope, this person here. Missed. Oh, thank goodness. Kept my squad mate alive. Hopefully that panic ends now, because this would be a great time for that panic to end. I can just go for a knifing. Melee range knifing. And panic removed. Oh, that is so perfect timing. I want this guy here to move forward. Maybe to here. And that'll flank him. And I can go in for that attack. And it's 81% chance to hit. So do it up, do it up. Do it up, do it up. Headshot critical. Good news. Everybody. So this person doesn't have a... So we have a slash ability here. And Ranger can trigger their melee attacks by simply placing a remover, blah, 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 blah. And this gives me cover here. So let's slash this person. That was juicy. That was very juicy. Okay. Nailed it. Okay, she has, like, how many hit points left? 2? So we're going to keep her in a position... There's no aliens left, so I got to get her full cover. Oh, only 1 hit point left, actually. And Martin Cross is going to need full cover, too. I only have 1 person who's not in crap condition right now. So that means everyone's going to be injured and not be useful next day. I got 4 turns for the converter overloads, and now it's ticking down fast. They put so much pressure on me. Okay, can she do it in 1 turn? Yes, it seems she can. By doing a little bit of hoppity hoppity. Oh, that was some strange animation. Oh, that's why, because we have more aliens here. Oh, this is terrible. This is really bad.
To the sectoids
Ooh.
first encountered during the invasion. Their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
Okay, so I don't want to have her too exposed. I'm going to have her here in Overwatch. This is my one guy who's actually not bad off, but I don't have a good position to get to the save. I still have 3 turns to get that converter overloaded, though. Ooh, we have a shot. 45% chance on who? A 3-point target. If I can get this kill, that'd be excellent. Yeah, that is a kill. That is a nice, clean kill. Damn. Martin Cross, he's another guy who's kind of low on health. So, I'm going to slowly move up. Overwatch here as well. And this person... I want to hack this turn, but I can't. So we'll just pull her back. But we have her grenade range. Ooh. But it doesn't deal enough damage. He's got so many hit points right now. So I'll just have her creep on back here. And hopefully they target somebody else. This is super full cover. It's very difficult for them to even target this person. What is that? Please help mind control one of my guys. He teleports? Is that... He created from a dead... Oh, he's like a zombie master, dude. And because he spawned there, that doesn't count for my Overwatch. I see. Well, that's not good news at all. Okay, well, so this guy is going to move over to this full cover position. And we'll give him a shot at the reincarnated size zombie. I guess that's what we're going to go with. And is that a kill? No, it's just 5 damage, which is pretty darn close, though. Now, this person is 1 hit point and point blank range, so 100%? No, 85%. Let's see. If this misses, I will go mad. Fedora paves the way to victory there. Okay, so we've gotten a lot of good kills here. Running out of good locations to... Like these fences here is actually partial cover somehow? Okay, this guy has to move up somehow.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Put him on Overwatch. Oh boy, this is... Can I lock from here? Yeah, I can. So I can actually get this accomplished. So this is the new hacking mechanism of the game. Pull up this thing, and it's completely within XCOM style. You get two things you can choose between. One, you have a 4% chance. One, you have a 1% chance. Now, both of these I'm probably not going to get. One is delays the current dark event project by 2 weeks. I don't know what that is. Research time on a current tech reduced by 50%. I know what that is. This is a 1%, this is a 4%. So I'm going to go with this one. And the disarm is always guaranteed. So if this bar hits this green bar here, I get this. Now, it's not going to happen. It's basically impossible at my tech level, but that's how it works. And it looks like I'm not going to get it, but I have the objective. So now it's the computer's turn. See what this computer's going to do. Run forward and... Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't... Please don't kill me. Mind controlled me? Panicked. Hunker down. Okay. And that was my good guy, actually. Well, if I can do... I can't. Looks like I can do a grenade. Weird angle here. So I'm going to throw a series of grenades on this guy. And get his health down a little bit, and then we're going to go in for another melee smash. Ooh, he's only got 4 health left. I think just a melee smash should be able to do this. Slash is how much damage here? 6 to 8. 10% crit, 80% hit. Yeah, this is... If I miss this, I am so screwed. Oh yeah! Slice right through you in half! That's one sharp blade. It's actually more like a katana. Or... And I got the item. An Illyrium core. That is so sweet. That is such a huge bonus for me. I'm sure the docs will want to see that. And panic is removed. Because mission is accomplished. All enemies killed, 3 soldiers wounded, excellent rating somehow, and I recovered the power converter so that Uncle Bob or Uncle Ace or Uncle Al, what was his name? Doesn't get angry at me for not buying the power converter. And these records are all terrible. These are all terrible and embarrassing records. I really wish they didn't pop them up on me like this. This is horrible. A 57% shot percentage is the highest I've ever had, and that's with Jane Kelly. Average of 1 enemy kill per turn by Jane Kelly. Average damage per attack 4 by Alessandro Marino. And an average cover bonus of was it 2.5%? So I was mostly out of cover? No, 32.5%. That's still terrible. That means I was mostly in partial cover the entire time. And that sometimes I might not even had any cover at all. So this is my squad. And I won't be keeping these guys. It's a part of XCOM is that you should pick up and interchange squad mates over and over and over. Try and get a bunch of guys leveled up. Just in case you lose one in a mission, you have backups. Because it really sucks when you've spent all your time with just four guys, and you've done the entire game with just 4 guys, and it gets really hard, and you kind of have to lose somebody. And you don't have backups. So it's going to slow down my progression into beating this, but it will matter, I think, in the end, as far as a tactic goes for meta management. Is this a game crash or a loading screen? This little thing here. I don't think it's a crash. I think it's just poorly rendering graphics. It kind of looks like little specks of dirt are moving here. But that could just be my dirty monitor. Nope, it's not my dirty monitor. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Sky Ranger has landed onto the docking platform. Mission accomplished, people. Let's see where the story takes us now. Gravely wounded, gravely wounded, gravely wounded. So let's see what we have here. Some sort of support class. A tech specialist. Okay, good. Aid protocol. So that gives me what exactly? Aid protocol, if used with your first action, will not end the turn. As aid protocol takes effect, immediately it can be used to defend against reaction fire from enemies. Okay, so it's not that good actually. Might absorb a shot or something, which is not bad, but not great. Okay, so let's go with the new guys first. So he looks like he can be our sniper, or sharpshooter.
Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship.
So it looks like the two trees here are kind of designed around the two weapons, so I can't imagine everyone choosing Gunslinger over Sniper, but hey, there will be people who will do that. So I get Squad Sight, which is what exactly? When using Squad Sight, there's no limit on how far your targets can be. Overwatch shots do not use Squad Sight by default. Squad Sight is best augmented by High Ground, allowing sharpshooters relatively clear sight lines and in addition aim bonus to offset Squad Sight's aim penalty. I don't even know what that means, it's just so much information. Okay, and finally, a heavy or grenadier.
Serving as our demolitions experts, the grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
Okay, so we have a grenadier who is also sort of a heavy. So yeah, heavy gunner, probably focusing on the gun, and then demolitions expert on the explosions. That's not as far like this is probably the most powerful unit of the game. I would not doubt it. Probably has a setup time though. Probably can't fire on the move and things like that. So has weaknesses as well. And now for our hero, we have Phantom. When the squad is revealed, this soldier remains concealed. Ooh, that is fascinating. That basically means I can set up an extra attack wave. We have Blade Master deals an extra +2 damage on all sword attacks. I think I'll be going with the Blade Master. I can see the benefit of being a Phantom. I can, but for this particular thing, I think the Blade Master is what I want to be. Just running in there. So I have one squad mate who will be in the next mission because everybody else is gravely sucking. So we got a lot of loot here. Some discoveries.
Why are you all just standing around? It's perfect. Come on, let's get it inside.
Everybody's standing around like, what do you mean? Let's make some ridiculous weird faces that were poorly rendered. Ooh. Okay, so it's telling me to jump to engineering, so I will.
Okay, reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer. Service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, Well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
So this is one big change from the two games. In the first one, you actually had scientists and engineers on hand. In this one, they had nothing. Nobody at all. So when you're adding
promise any miracles, Commander,
people,
but
it makes it
should be
look
able to
better.
put some of the stuff together in no time at all. I'd suggest we get started with a med kit. It'll probably come in handy sooner rather than later. I'm on it, Commander.
I'm on it, Commander.
Looks
I'm on
like
it,
Tygan has
Commander.
made progress on his research. We should meet him in the lab.
What progress have you made?
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
Okay. Well, that will be a minor priority. So examine an Advent officer. I just killed an Advent officer. So I should have one of those. Hey,
Officers have clearly been modified to allow
Look at that.
subordinates. The Advent officers appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces. I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
Commander
Looks like
to
Shen
the
got that converter up and running, Commander.
geoscape? The bridge.
On the bridge.
Okay, well, I think I will be saving here and continuing from this point. So thank you again for watching. My name is Troublemaker, and I'll see you guys again for more XCOM 2.